Engaging your first staff member, well, it can be a bit of a hazardous step. You've gone from having a situation where you have complete control over everything to now having to pass things over to someone else who may not do things quite the same way as you do. How do you do this? Well, there's a number of ways you can do it, but before I actually sort of get into the how, I want to sort of just talk a bit around the pitfalls of taking someone on. It can be really exciting bringing someone on, and you can think, wow, I'm going to have so much more spare time. They're going to be able to do this and that, and let's fast forward a few weeks or a couple of months or 6 months down the track, and all you're left with is pulling your hair out, and you're going, why did I bring this person on? It's so much easier to just do this myself. And that's the thing. A lot of the time we forget about engaging that person in a structured way that allows them to be able to do the things that we want them to do the way we want them to do it. So what do I mean by that? Well, the thing with it is that when we bring someone on, it's quite easy to just say, hey, do this or do that, and expect that they're going to magically understand exactly how we want them to do it. Well, reality is a little different to that. And the thing with it is that a lot of the time, the reason why a staff member doesn't work out, it's usually us who are at fault. We don't give them clear instructions, clear communication, and we don't necessarily engage them properly. So over this course of this week, what I'm going to be doing is talking to you about a number of things around engaging staff members or an outsource. So it could be you passing this out to someone either overseas or another business. How to do it effectively and how to actually do it and avoid the pitfalls. So what is it that you can actually do to make sure that come 6 months' time, you're not pulling your hair out, running around trying to clean up all the messes that your new staff member who was supposed to solve all your problems has now created a whole lot more problems. How to do it successfully. So, in each of the next videos, I'll be talking about a number of the areas around how to engage them effectively and how to actually bring them on board and onboard them, but also talking to you about some of the, as I mentioned, pitfalls around taking somebody on. And there are pitfalls. Sometimes it is best to stay a single operator. Bringing on a person to help you can be extremely useful, but it can also be extremely dangerous. You may end up spending more time managing them than you actually did trying to get anything done, and if you don't prepare appropriately. So over the next few videos, I'm going to go through a number of these sort of pitfalls, talk to you about some of the things that you can do and how to avoid them. So I hope to see you in the next video around how to actually engage your first staff member effectively so that you're not pulling your hair out at 6 months. Anyway, until next time, it's Suzette Bailey from Autopilot Business Systems. Look forward to see you soon. In the meantime, put in some comments down about what's your most, your horror story or the worst war story that you've heard about somebody taking on a staff member and it just going completely pear-shaped. I'd love to hear from you about some of the things and some of the challenges that you've had taking on that first staff member. So just comment below. I'd be really interested to hear from you. Until next time, talk to you soon.